For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off.
So family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another episode of Can I Win With on the channel, a series in which I try and win by using a specific gameplay challenge. In today's video, we're going to try and win by using as well as stacking the most fun and entertaining abilities in Madden 20, so we're not going to be using the most overpowered stuff. Instead, we're going to be using the most fun abilities. I'll hop into which ones we selected, as well as the players we're going to be activating in today's video in just a second. But if you guys are enjoying the gameplay on the channel, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys show support on this video, I might actually drop a second gameplay later this week. And let me know if you want to see the Saints theme team, or you want to see more of the Can I Win With series on the channel. Drop a 1 in the comment section if you want Saints theme team. Drop a 2 if you like Can I Win With. And whichever series gets more support will be the one that I post in the next gameplay video. So without further ado, let me show you guys the abilities we are rocking with on the offensive side of the ball. We have Bo Jackson activated at the running back spot, and we're going to be using Leapfrog ×3 on Bo Jackson. I'm hoping we can pull off a couple of crazy hurdles in today's video. I also decided to keep human joystick on him in the 4th and final slot, just so we can still hopefully get sticky with Bo, but we are going to have Leapfrog ×3, so that should be super fun. I'm stoked to use that. We also have Josh Allen activated as per usual. I'm actually not stacking any abilities on Josh, but I decided to put No Look Deadeye, Dashing Deadeye, and Escape Artist on him. So we're going to be able to make some crazy passes in today's video. Rolling out, we should be able to make literally any throw, whether it's a crazy crossbody pass or a deep pass down the sideline. We can roll out and basically make any throw in the game. Now finally, at the receiver spot, we have Randy Moss activated. I decided to put Playmaker on him, Human Joystick ×2, and Streak Specialist. I wasn't sure which ones would be the most fun to use, so I decided to end up putting these. I'm not sure if they'll be the best ones. They're definitely not the most overpowered, but they should be decently fun. We should be able to use QB Playmaker a bit, and then once he has the ball in his hands, Human Joystick ×2 will do the rest of the work. Next up, let's move on to the defense, and I can show you guys who I've got activated over there. So starting it off at the free safety position, we decided to activate Calvin Johnson. I'm actually not going to be usering with Calvin in today's video, and the reason for that is because we have Enforcer ×4 on this man. I want to see him absolutely demolish some people today in this episode. Hopefully we can land a couple of hit sticks with Calvin and hopefully force some fumbles. Now I also am going to be activating Taylor Mays over here, you guys, and on Taylor Mays I decided to put Enforcer ×2 as well as Lurker ×2 on him. He is going to be my user, so in the run game hopefully we can get a couple of hit sticks, and then if my opponent decides to pass, Lurker ×2 should allow us to get a couple of users in today's video. Now finally, the last player we have activated is Lawrence Taylor. I wasn't sure which would be the most fun stuff to use on LT, so I kind of just kept them all the same other than one minor change. I decided to put Enforcer on LT, so hopefully when he gets a shed in the run game or the pass game, he can lay a couple of hits. So yeah, on defense, we're definitely going to be looking for some hit sticks, and on offense, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do. Hopefully we can hurdle someone with Bo Jackson. That's basically the goal of today's video, but without further ado, let's hop into a head-to-head seasons game and see how we can fare with these stacked abilities. So we're starting this game out here on offense, and I think it's only right that we give it to Bo on first down and try and hurdle over someone. Can we get up with Bo? He gets blown up right there. I feel like we're probably going to fumble if we keep on trying to do that, but that was pretty fun, honestly, on first down. Second down and 10 right here. Let's see if we can get something going. I can't tell if he's going to be in man coverage or zone coverage. I'm going to throw out a couple of wheel routes just in case he does send the crib at us, and we need to get it out hot. We're going to get the route off to Bo Jackson. Can we hurdle over Deion Sanders? We cannot. We still end up picking up about 6 yards on second down, though. So third down and 4 right here. I'm actually going to keep Randy Moss on the sidelines. And let's see what we can do here. We should have Bo Jackson open, and we are going to have Bo open. Bo is breaking a tackle, and Bo is able to pick up solid yardage. Like I was saying, I'm keeping Randy on the sidelines. We're not activating him yet, but we might actually equip him on this play. So yeah, I'm going to put Randy in here. Let's see if we can get this Moss catch. I think we're going to have to throw it kind of deep into the end zone for it to be long enough, but we're going to get some extra protection, and will this be enough blocking? We should be able to roll out and make any pass with Josh Allen. As we're rolling out with Josh, did we throw that too far? I hope not. Oh, Randy's not able to make the catch. I feel like that might have not been 55 yards. Yeah, that was bad math by me. That wasn't 55 yards. That was a mistake by me. Second down and 10. It does look like we honestly have a bunch of space for a run on the left side. Let's see if that is the case. As we do, is Christian Okoye going to get that block, or do I need to hurdle someone? I'm hurdling you, Byron. Oh, get up, Bo. Oh, no, he fumbled. That was actually crazy, though. He got all the way over him. Unfortunately, he did fumble, but Leapfrog, I'm gonna be honest, is pretty fun. Hopefully we can get a stop here on defense though. So you guys know the drill. We're trying to get hit sticks here on defense. Let's see if he decides to go with the G-Maya offense. I think that's exactly what he's gonna be going for, and he's gonna be throwing it up. We're gonna swap that away with Champ Bailey. I probably could have gone for the pick, but we won't risk it there on second down. So it looks like he's deciding to stay in the same formation. I'm basically gonna go cover on the right side, and we have the left side double covered with some pretty solid pressure. This is honestly a pretty solid way to stop this G-Maya offense, as he is actually able to dot me up there. Can we get a hit stick? We cannot. He ends up picking up good yardage. Solid play by him. Third down and 12, I'm not going to risk this. I'm just going to switch into more of like a soft formation when we should be able to get double coverage on his wide receivers, and he will not be able to moss us most likely. But let's see what he goes with here on third down and 12. We have everything bagged. Don't you dare throw this to me. We're getting the sack with Jadeveon Clowney, and we'll be back out on the offensive side of the ball here. So fourth down and 23, and this guy is planning on going for it. Let's see how this pans out for him. Hopefully we're able to get a stop here, and if we do, we will have the ball in some pretty solid field position, but I'm honestly expecting him to just throw it up. He actually only has one X-Factor activated, and it's on the left side, so I'd expect him to probably throw it up on the left side, as he's going to be playmakering. Let's swat that away. Byron Jones is able to get the pick, and we end up getting the ball back at the 42-yard line. So last time we used this play, it was actually pretty successful. I'm going to get back into it out of I-form close slot. This stretch is pretty solid, and Bo Jackson's got some space. Do we try and hurdle? That is the question. I'm going up. We get hit sticked again by Sean Taylor there, but a good run by Bo on first down. So Bo probably does need a rest here. We're going to try and go for a pass on this play. We could honestly maybe hit up a playmaker to Randy Moss, but we'll see how the play ends up developing as Christian Okoye decides, you know what? I'm actually not going to block Sean Lee. He's going to let him come in and get a free sack. That's a little bit frustrating right there. We're going to go into the second quarter, though. We have the ball at the 35-yard line, so we're in a pretty solid spot. Well, let's see if this works here. We're going to ID the mic on Sean Lee. We should be able to get a block now that we did that. We're going to playmaker with Randy Moss, and Randy Moss is able to get open. He's breaking a tackle. Can we swerve him? We can. Randy Moss is all the way down to the 7-yard line. That's a nice play right there, utilizing our playmaker ability, and we're able to get down to the 7. So after my guy actually took a penalty on the last down, it's first and goal at the 3. Can we hurdle? We actually end up fumbling again with Bo Jackson. I need to stop doing Leapfrog, bro. That's the only way I'm going to lose this game, and he's going to be able to take it back for 7. That was just stupid by me. I don't know why I went for another Leapfrog there. It is pretty fun, but we do need to do it a bit less often if we do want to still get the win in this game. Okay, guys, so I'm going to actually try and get kind of glitchy on this play. We're going to put Randy Moss on a drag route, but I'm going to playmaker him to the left side of the field as he runs the drag. Let's see if this works. I'm actually curious if it's gonna, as he actually doesn't do the playmaker for us, and we're just gonna have to throw it away with Josh Allen. I thought that was gonna be pretty cool. It didn't work out though. Okay, so second and 10. I just quickly want to try this one more time. We've got Randy on a hitch. If he goes in users on it, we're gonna playmaker him, and unfortunately we just decide, you know what, let's not block, and let's give him a free sack there on second down. So third and 17. Do I have a dot in my arsenal to pick this one up? I hope I do. We're gonna throw up a corner route on the left side of the field, and let's put a Nunwa on a deep in, and we'll see where his user ends up going. Can we get the blocking? It looks like we are, and he's able to get the sack there. That was actually some solid defense by him. We'll have to punt this one back, but I do trust my offense when we get back out on it one more time. So first down and 10 at the 18-yard line. He actually hasn't proven to me yet that he actually can pull off a swerve catch, so we'll see if he ends up doing that effectively at least once in today's game, as he's going to be throwing it up to the left side. That is in double coverage, and Calvin Johnson is able to go up and make a play on that ball, and we're getting the ball back. Let's go, baby. Just pretend that my last drive didn't happen. I'm trying this one more time. I need Bo Jackson to pick it up. We're going to playmaker Randy Moss, and that is exactly the look I was going for. We swerve inside with Randy. Human joystick ×2 going crazy for us, and we're down to the 36. So down to the 14 here. We'll play it a little bit smart. I'm actually going to run this ball to the right side. He's really committing to me going to the left, so hopefully we can confuse him and go right, as we do have some pretty solid space with Bo Jackson, and Bo Jackson gets down to the 5. So it's fourth down and goal at the 7. I need to get a dart in there. I'm hoping Randy can get open right on the cut. We'll see if he can, though, as Randy Moss is going to be open. Madden? Hello? What are you doing? What is Torrey Holt doing? We're not playing soccer, buddy. Oh my god. What is going on? I guess that's a turnover and downs. He's got the ball at the 7-yard line, but jeez, I don't know what was going on there. So I wasn't actually commentating on the last play, but we actually did get a tackle at the 1-yard line. So let's see if we can get a safety here. If we can get a safety, That would be pretty glitchy. Let's see what he ends up going with here. 3 seconds left on the clock. He probably should honestly be punting it, and we're getting a safety with Calvin Johnson to end off the half, so at least we get something before we go into halftime, and I guess that's a little bit of a W going into halftime right here. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna stay in the same defense right here. Let's see if he can beat us. He's actually switching up his formation a little bit. We're getting a little bit of emotion with Terrell Owens. Let's see what he wants to go with. Nothing is gonna be open, and we get our second straight safety. LT comes in screaming right there. So honestly, just looking at the score should tell you all you need to know about this game so far. It has been a very weird one, and it looks like we're gonna be back out on offense right here. He's actually gonna be offside with Sean T. We're gonna hit Randy Moss open in the flats. Can we hit a little stop and go? We can get a little bit glitchy, and we're down to a pass midfield all the way down to the 45. So on the last play, I actually did notice that he was in a cover 2, and if you run a cover 2 against me, GG, young man. I'm hoping that he decided to stay in the cover 2 defense. It looks like he did, and if he did, we should have an absolute dot. Can we get the blocking? We can. We have O wide open, and Quincy Anunwall is in for a touchdown. That was a nice little dot from Josh Allen on the run, and we're going to be taking the lead in this one after that nice throw from Josh. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you're watching this, Ariasa531, this guy is not very good. We should be able to honestly get a rage quit in this game if we get a stop and a score on our next drive. But he's back out on offense. Last time he ran this play, he actually thought he had something open. I'm going to make an adjustment here to hopefully bag it. Let's see what he ends up going with. He's got that post route covered up, and we get the sack with Jadeveon Clowney. Great start to the drive. So that is 6 sacks on the night for us so far. Great work on defense. Third down and 24. I'm sending the house. I don't care. We're sending Calvin Johnson at him too. I gotta have a good user here. I can't let anything get over top of my head, but we should have this pressure coming in very, very quickly, as he is going to be passing the ball, and he's throwing it to Bo Jackson for a gain of 5. I'll let you have that every play. So 4th and 17. He likes what he saw on the last play. Honestly, he shouldn't have enough time to even let people get to the first down marker. We're sending the crib at him. Let's see if he can actually make a read on this play, as he's going to be motioning over his player. We got to man that up. I'm going to have to use her on the left side right here, but I do think my defense should be pretty solid in this situation. He doesn't have anything open, and we're getting the sack with Ryan Shazier down to the 2. So ball at the 2-yard line. I think this is an acceptable place to say, I'm going for a hurdle no matter what. Let me get you in a hurdling situation. Mel Renfro, Bo Jackson is able to get up and get into the end zone. That is exactly what we wanted to see. You know what? That was just so fun. I'm trying it again. We're running the exact same play. Let me get in a one-on-one situation with Mel Renfro again, and I'm hurdling him. I'm hurdling him into the end zone. Mel Renfro, you are too small. That is a 2-point conversion for us, and we're taking a big lead in this one. So our peer has conceded the game. As you guys can see, he has had enough. Wasn't getting much going on offense. That was actually a pretty fun one. We weren't able to get Bo going at the start, but by the end of it, we got a couple of hurdles, showed off some of those fun abilities. So that was actually a pretty fun gameplay. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below and let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of this series, or if you would enjoy watching the Saints theme team more on the channel. But either way, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.
So, so, so,